This is part of a modern retelling of Macbeth, a story about ambition, power, and the moment a single choice changes everything. In the first chapter, 3 witches planted a seed in Macbeth's mind. They called him king. Tonight, that seed grows teeth. The castle slept. Stone halls echoed with nothing but distant breathing and the soft crackle of dying fires. Somewhere inside, King Duncan dreamed, safe, trusting, unaware. Macbeth stood alone in the dark. And then, he saw it. A dagger floating in the air, not real, yet real enough to pull him forward. Its blade pointed toward Duncan's chamber, glowing faintly, as if the future itself were showing him the path. Macbeth reached for it. His hand closed on nothing, but his mind was already across the threshold. Then came the bell. Lady Macbeth's signal. It was time. The chamber smelled of sleep and innocence. Duncan lay still, defenseless, human in a way kings never were in daylight. For one heartbeat, Macbeth hesitated. Then he struck. He didn't remember leaving the room. He only remembered his hands, wet, shaking, unmistakably his. "I've done it," he whispered when he found his wife. Lady Macbeth looked at him once and understood everything. She saw the blood, the horror, the crack forming inside him. "You were supposed to leave the daggers," she snapped. Macbeth stared at his hands. "I couldn't say amen," he said softly. "I tried. It wouldn't come." She grabbed the knives herself. "Stop thinking," she said. "Thinking will ruin us." A knock thundered through the castle. Every sound now felt like accusation. Macbeth scrubbed his hands, watching the water turn red in his mind. "This will never come off," he thought. Not really. The castle still slept, but the world had already changed. Morning came anyway. When Macduff opened the king's chamber, the scream ripped through the castle like a wound tearing open. Duncan was dead. Scotland's heart had stopped beating. Macbeth played his part well, too well. He raged, he shouted, he killed the guards in a burst of loyal fury before anyone could question them. Lady Macbeth collapsed on cue. The king's sons did not stay to mourn. They fled before the day was done. One to England, one to Ireland. Fear made them look guilty. Macbeth watched them go, saying nothing. By nightfall, the story had settled into place. Traitors dead, princes fled, a throne suddenly empty. Nature itself seemed to rebel. Horses turned wild. The sky stayed dark at noon. Old men whispered that the world no longer knew itself. Macbeth rode to be crowned King of Scotland. He wore the crown easily, too easily. And somewhere deep inside him, a voice whispered that the witches had not finished speaking yet. But prophecy never comes alone. It always brings a shadow. Because one man had heard the witches too, and he was starting to wonder. In the next chapter, Banquo begins to suspect the truth, and Macbeth realizes something terrifying. He is king, but he is not safe.